No doubt you've heard the advice from photographers to get your flash off your camera. And one of the ways that we can do this is with a flash bracket. Now, the flash bracket is supposed to solve two problems. One of them is red eye, and the other is making sure that your flash is above your lens, even when you are shooting in portrait orientation. Now, you see how the flash in this orientation is to the side of the lens? That's going to give you some ugly side shadows. And the flash bracket is supposed to solve this problem. So I've got a traditional flash bracket right here. We're going to go ahead and set it up, and I'll show you how it works. So you can see that a flash bracket is really just a piece of metal with a place to mount your camera, a foam handle, a cold shoe for your flash, and this bar that swivels 180 degrees. So first I'm going to mount the camera, and that just screws right into the camera's tripod mount. So if you're using a setup like this, you're probably going to be using your flash in TTL mode. And we're going to need some way for the flash and the camera to communicate those TTL signals to each other. I guess you could do that wirelessly, but most of the time people are using these with some type of dedicated TTL sync cord. And so we'll put that on next. All right, so now we've got the sync cord attached. Now all that's left is to place the flash on top. Make sure everything's secure, and wow, that looks pretty serious. So now that we've got the flash way up high, that's supposed to help us with the red eye effect. But you know, if you just left it like this, you still have that problem in portrait orientation of the flash being off to the side. But of course the flash bracket solves this problem because you can rotate the flash like this, and now you've got the flash sitting on top, even if you're shooting in portrait orientation. Now personally, there's a couple of things that I really don't like about using a flash bracket like this, and let me show you. One of these is that you've got this sync cord just flopping around here near the handle, and you know, I just kind of feel like it gets in the way. And the other thing is something you can see right here. Now when I shoot in portrait orientation, I don't shoot with the shutter button on the bottom like this. I shoot like this. So you can see you can't actually shoot like this because you've got the flash on the bottom, and that'll give you that ugly monster lighting, that underlighting effect. You don't want that. This doesn't solve that problem if you like to shoot like I do. Maybe you can adjust, maybe you can shoot this way. I'm just not comfortable with it. And if you think that you can reverse the position of this handle over to this side, that doesn't work either. Let me show you. Okay, I've turned everything around on this thing, including the flash and the camera, and now I've got the handle on the other side. And now the handle is in the way of how you'd normally hold the grip, and nobody uses a flash bracket this way, so if you're going to use one of these, then you better use it the way that it was designed, because this is just weird. But you know, I'm sure that there are other flash brackets that solve this problem. There are a lot of designs out there, you just got to look around. Hey, if you use a flash bracket or you've got any recommendations on flash brackets, leave a comment below. And don't forget to like this video and click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.